bet it's a bullet gonna get the last laugh.
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're going to watch Arslan's match in ranked against Knee. First off, look at his pop off when he sees that it is Knee he's fighting against.
Oh, no, guys, we met Knee, bro. We met Knee. What?
This is the crazy thing about Arslan.
Came true.
This is the crazy thing about Arslan being in Japan, is that he fights these guys on the regular now. What's even funnier about this is the match before this, he faced Lohai. Lohai, he said he faced Lohai twice in rank.
Wow, Lohai and the Knee. Oh, that rank is crazy in Japan, bro.
And then he faced Lohai twice, and he lost to Lohai both times. The match before this, Lohai was playing Fakamam. I don't know, bro. Fakamam might really be something to be worried about. Lohai was already doing, wasn't it Lohai? Yeah, Lohai was doing great work in season 2. And season 3, Fakamam might even be greater, you know. But as for this match here, you have Knee versus Arslan Ash, two titans. Knee is kind of like representing the older era. You know, he's been dominant ever since Tekken 5. Really go back longer, but that's just kind of like where everything really started, right? Arslan Ash, he showed up in Tekken 7 and just like came on the scene like a rocket. Absolutely changed everything. He put a whole region of the world on the map. No one no one even knew Pakistan played Tekken before he made his way to Evo Japan, right? And it's just crazy to see how wait, Knee is playing Heihachi? Wow, are the Brian didn't even Brian didn't even get nerfed. By the way, I still have a cough. Usually I edit the coughs out, but when we're watching a match like this, probably won't be able to. But first off, Knee is playing Heihachi. So is this his new main? Is this his new character? Brian Fury largely went untouched in the new update, right? I think they touched some things, but he didn't really fall off like that. So maybe this is just Knee doing what Knee does, playing every character in ranked. I remember one time he said that because in Tekken 7, funny enough, he was the only person to get every character to God Omega or God Prime, one of the top ranks at the time. And he said that the reason why he did it is because the developers or his chat asked him what characters to play, and he was like, okay, I'll play it. And that's kind of how it started, right? In this kind of like game, Tekken 8, a lot of people can do it with multiple characters. The most famous is Blackheart. He kind of does it all the time, every season. But yeah, Knee knows how to play every character. But also, even though Arslan is only playing the Nina, and it's looked like he's going to stick to Nina, I know there was rumors about him maybe playing Fakamam, maybe Leo, maybe Claudio, but as we see here, he's been playing Nina for a couple of streams straight. So maybe he'll just keep doing that, even though he knows how to play multiple characters. It's only rare occasions when he stopped playing Nina to play someone else, and that's mostly against like Atif and stuff like that. And on that note, so Arslan used to battle with Atif and all those guys on a daily basis, and they kind of used they kind of were the only ones who could stop him. But now that he is not playing with those guys, I wonder how that matchup will transpire the next time he plays against them, right? Will he sort of change his style into something that they can defeat, or will the collective knowledge of being like a Pakistani gamer and a Japanese Korean gamer, will all of that make him untouchable? During all my yapping, he's already got the first match here against Knee. Pretty decisive as well, right? Now I'm paying attention to the match and I'm seeing what's actually happening here. He's getting some crazy like wall situation. You know what I also thought was pretty interesting as well? Arslan was upset on Twitter about replay channels uploading his matches before he can. This is something that every pro player deals with, and Arslan now playing online so frequently, people are going to do the same to him. I know a lot of people say it's not your content, bro, because they go into the replays to grab the match. And a lot of people also appreciate that they have that plethora of gameplay that the replay channels provide, and they can watch and learn from it. So it's like a weird gray area where some people love it, some people hate it. I do think it's kind of sucks that like a lot of these guys who stream and make it their career to stream, they have to like kind of try to beat people to upload their own content. I guess that's why it's good to be like a Moonsault Slayer, where you're so trash and no one will want to watch you play. That way you don't have replay channels breathing down your neck. Because this is a great match. This is a legendary match. As you can see, Nee is like kind of evolving and adapting, and he's kind of downloading Arslan, right? That first game that he got isn't going to be as easy as this second one. If I had to take it, if I had to say who takes it, I mean, it could go either up. It could go either way, but
same tactic Loha is using versus me. Like blocking me after blocking after doing one, they duck, both of them.
okay, so he's noticing patterns across two of the high-ranking players, Nee and Lohai. I didn't understand what move he said, but it was some move that they did, and they both crouch after. So that's like the things that Arslan would pick up on when playing all these guys so frequently, because there is kind of like habits and trends and play styles across regions. It's just like that's just kind of what happens. It's like the regions kind of like play like each other in a weird, subtle way, and he's picking up on that. And that's probably something he didn't notice before playing ranked in Japan all the time. So that's the kind of collective knowledge I was talking about, where now he's picking up on the more subtle aspects of the game that you probably want to be able to get in a tournament environment. That's crazy too. Like that's like the high level. He's running away with the time. Nee still has Ultra Instinct to get through. So Arslan up. He popped it right now. Wow. Yeah, that's huge. Yeah, that's probably it. Ultra Instinct as well, so there's no gray health. He's gonna get the wall. Now he has Ultra Instinct and Heat Smash. This is huge. Look at the damage. He still has Heat Smash. So Arslan was able to get out of the wall there. Trade. Take Nee out of heat. Arslan still has heat. Heat Smash. He's doing a good job of fighting back, even though he went down with that huge 1-1-2. And either one hits. Either one hits kills. Yeah, see? Either one kills off of that. So that was a great comeback from Arslan. That was a great comeback from Arslan Ash. Came back from the brink of death. Not too, and also this takes away Nee's Ultra Instinct. That's why I was so surprised when he popped it, because now he doesn't have it this time. He doesn't have it. Also, what I want to note about this as well is that they're not breaking the floor. I see a lot of people when they play online, when they're on this stage in particular, they alter their combos to break the floor. And you really should not do that, because yes, breaking the floor is cool, it's fun, but you're really going to change your combo and the damage you can get. Pro players usually go for a combo that's like you see Nee. Okay, now he breaks the floor, right? Because he wasn't going to reach the wall. That's how you should use this stage. Don't break the floor just because you can. Because you change like the type of combo you could do. So that's something you should be aware of, and also pay attention to how the pros use it. You don't want to mess up your pushback. You don't want to mess up your damage scaling. You don't want to mess up any of that stuff. So here you can see Nee and Arslan, they made it to the final round. The final game of the set. Who's going to take it? A good launch here at the start of Arslan. Can't get it. Oh, he can get a full wall. Okay. Does he get Oki? Yeah, he gets a little bit of Oki. Needs looking for one click. Oh, whiff. Big whiff. That move is deadly, but also if you whiff it, you leave yourself vulnerable, especially at this level of play. Oh, see. So we saw it one whiff, and he gets destroyed for it. But then we see the opposite side of it where it lands, and he gets all of this. That's how this move is. Look at the damage. Look at this move. That's this move. You whiff it, and you kind of get destroyed. You land it, and you get cooked. Arslan, that was so crazy too how Nee did that like weird reset wall splat combo. That's the kind of stuff in Tekken 8 that they really should go after. You already do this big move that travels to full stage and get crazy damage. Why why is there some weird like Oki reset there to get even more damage? And you can see that it even caught Arslan by surprise. If he's getting caught by surprise, pro players who study this game so viciously, what do you think is going to happen at the lower levels of play? It's just chaotic guessing, you know. If I was the Heihachi main, still that, because you know it's not going to go away for basically the entire season, right? Still that tech for sure. So knee is up. He did the hell sweep, no block or no punish. That's how it is. Sometimes you block something and you'll be so afraid of it not working to where you won't punish. I do that all the time against Heihachi. Rage art? Yeah, rage art. Just to make sure, right? Just to make sure that you killed them and there's no funny business. Just rage art. Arslan says smart as he rubs his forehead. So he is up 2 rounds. Almost has Ultra Instinct. Will he save it or will he use it? Knee's starting off the round with that new move, no charge on it. You know, they fixed it in this. No, this is the update where it's not fixed. This is the update where it's not fixed and you still can't get the charge. So Nia is kind of looking for that, it seems. He just started using that move out of nowhere too, which is kind of crazy. Arslan's going to go to the wall. Remember what I said? Don't alter your combo to break the floor. Go to the wall, do normal combo damage, get normal Oki. That's much more consistent and reliable. If you break the floor, you open yourself up to doing something inconsistent, unnatural, the opponent tech rolling and launching you, right? He's saving that Ultra Instinct for the next round. Wall splat. That's a great wall splat. Oki. Oh, rage art. Yeah, he has no. That was a great rage art. I love seeing rage arts like that, but he didn't have the damage to survive it. Those rage arts are really cool when someone tries to like catch you. Oh, is that why he was doing that new move? Is that why he was doing that move? Because just in case he does get like some kind of float, it breaks the floor. But also, notice how he broke the floor and then knee did not convert off of it. That's what I'm talking about when I say the floor can be a little finicky sometimes. Knee broke it and then he wasn't able to convert. That's why you just take your normal damage when you can, right? He's kind of running away with it. I don't think Arslan's going to make a comeback. Yeah. All right.
Nina is trash.
Arslan said Nina's trash and started smiling.
They're both playing really good.
But we're both playing really good. Yeah, that's a great set between 2 legends. I'm happy we can see gameplay like this on the regular. Arslan loses to Lohai and then right back to back loses to Knee. He's smiling because he knows he has a lot to learn and he'll learn it. We'll be watching one of these games in the future where he wins it all.
Guys, give me motivation to play, guys. Give me motivation. I love rank. I love rank.